this is Danny, and this is my booktube channel, Lupin's Library. So today I'm going to be doing my February book haul slash unboxing. This is also my first unboxing slash book haul and my birthday book haul. So we're going to get it started now. I have several boxes here that I have not opened. I just went ahead and cut the tape, and let's get started. So the first two books I have are not boxed up. These are books that my boyfriend got me for my birthday. So the first one is Red Rising by Pierce Brown. I've heard a lot of stuff in the booktube community about this one. All I really know is that it takes place on Mars, and that the main character is trying to, I guess, save his race and his wife from some kind of invader, and I think it means he's like gonna go undercover or something. But this is book 1 in the Red Rising trilogy. Book 3 just came out, so I'm so excited to get started on this. Also, he's a cutie. I showed that to my boyfriend. I showed him the author picture. The one? Oh, it was in the third one, the hardback, where he's wearing a leather jacket. And my boyfriend was like, he's wearing a leather jacket. He's too cool to be a writer. So I just thought that was funny, because I know a lot of the girls on the booktubes fan out over him. So I'm excited. I'm going to put that to the side. The other book my boyfriend got me was The Raven Boys by Maggie Stiefvater. This is book 1 in the Raven Quartet, I think it is, where book 3, Blue Lily, Lily Blue, just came out. Now this book has been in my Amazon shopping cart for the longest time. I just haven't really committed to buying it for some reason. I always put it in the cart, then I put save it for later. So when we were at Barnes & Noble's, I just decided to go ahead and get it. So those are the two books he got me. And now we can actually start with the unboxing. So the first one I have is a little box from Amazon. It just came in the mail today. Let's see what's here. I kind of went a little crazy this month. I guess I've been using the excuse it's my birthday a little too much, but hey, they're all books I've been wanting, and maybe it'll mean I won't go crazy next month. So the first one here I see is going to be The Salt to the Sea by Ruta Sepetys. I think that's how everybody's pronouncing it. I've heard a lot again on the booktubes about this. I just know that it takes place, I think, during World War II. And it's about 4 teenagers who are going on this cruise boat trip somewhere. Stuff goes down, secrets are being unveiled. Super excited. I've never read one of her books before. I've seen them around. I've almost picked them up before, but I never really knew what they were about. I think they were cover buys, or almost cover buys, so I'm really excited to start this one. So I'm going to have a lot of reading to do next month, right? The next one I got was The Vicious Masks by Tarun Shankar and Kelly Zegas. If I mispronounce that, I'm so sorry. This one I picked up purely because of the Becca Awesome Book Nut. I think that's her channel name. I'll have to find it out, but I'll link the video of her talking about this book below. But she was saying that it's some kind of mysterious book. I forgot, but she did compare it to, like, meets Jane Austen, where she said the writing was very beautiful, very elegant, and that's what made me pick it up. I am a huge fan of Pride and Prejudice, so anything Austen-esque is something I'll gravitate towards. So this one here, it just says the Victorian era, romance, okay, so Evelyn is bored with society and its expectations, so when her beloved sister Rose mysteriously vanishes, she ignores her parents and travels to London to find her, accompanied by the dashing Mr. Kent. Hopefully, Mr. Darcy-esque. But they're not the only ones looking for Rose. Oh, okay, so they might have super healing powers. Cool. So I want to say, like, X-Men meets Jane Austen, which would be super cool. I'm hoping from Mr. Darcy / Professor Xavier type character. Professor Xavier / what's that dude's name that plays him in the new movies? I can't even remember. It's because I'm on the spot. Okay, so the next book I got was The Forbidden Wish. I know this is going to be like an Aladdin retelling, fairy retellings for the win, where the genie is a girl, and I know there's like where she falls in love with Aladdin. So I'm super excited to see how that goes. And I know there was a time where you could pre-order this and get a really cool map that was drawn, I think, by a bookstagrammer, but I didn't pre-order it, obviously, so unfortunately I missed out on that. But I'm super excited to have the book anyway, and I want to get to this one next month. Okay, and the last book in that little box, empty, is going to be The Reign of Shadows. Honest? Oh, by Sophie Jordan. Honestly, I have no idea what this book's about, but the cover is gorgeous. I love that little, like, the purples, the fuchsia pinks. I love that. Those are like my favorite colors and my favorite color combination, so this is a beautiful one. It just says, when the darkness descended, her fate was sealed. So, cool. Mysterious. I don't really want to know much more about it. I hope this is book 1, because it says, oh, no. It said Praise for Reign of Shadows, and I was like, oh, I hope this is not book 2, but the book is called Reign of Shadows, so. Embarrassing. Okay. So box 2 is a little bit bigger. It's also from Amazon. And let's see. Oh, first thing I see here is going to be a Mulan Funko Pop. I also ordered a Cricky and Mushu, but I think they're in a separate box. I think it said it might be delivered by March 2nd. I'm not too sure. So Mulan will go over here with my Disney princesses. I'll unbox her later. I'll take her out and completely settle her in. I don't know if some of y'all are cringing that my Funkos are out of the boxes, but that's how I like them, so sorry. Oops. Some little paper stuff. Don't want the shipping address. Okay, so we have Truth Witch by Susan Dennard. I don't know. I just know this one is about like a magic system that their powers are based off of different things. This one here is a Truth Witch. I know she could tell like when people are lying. I've heard a lot of good things on the booktubes about this, that it's really good friendship, there's some romance, it's going to be a new series, so super excited. I've been wanting this one since before it came out, but I never pre-ordered it. So, story of my life, right? I think that's really all I know about this, but that's okay, because I will read it soon. Sorry if I'm like talking fast and getting super excited. This is my first one of these, so I'm like super excited. Okay, so the last book in this box, see, it's empty. Oops, sorry if you're shaking, I just bumped the camera with that box. The last one in there is going to be You Before Me by Jojo Moyes. I definitely want to see this movie. It has Daenerys, those of you who are Game of Thrones fans. I am. So I want to see this. I just know it's about a lady who kind of is an oddball, doesn't really fit in, and she ends up taking care of this gentleman who I think is like super well off, super smart, but he is like paralyzed, I think, from like the shoulders down, and she ends up taking care of him. I know there's a romance. I know people are saying the feels underline that like a million times, and I know I'm gonna cry. I know I'm gonna get heartbroken. My boyfriend's already told me we're not gonna see the movie together because he doesn't want to feel that, but I'm gonna see it anyway. I already think I know how this is gonna end, considering the second book or the novella attached to this is called After You. But I've never read a book by Jojo Moyes, so I'm excited, and I hope I love her writing so I can keep going, because they all have very pretty covers. I love this type of font. And if you've seen her other ones, they're all basically like this, mostly just typography, and I love it. I hope I'm giving you good like synopses about these, but oops. Okay, so this last one is from the book outlet. I got this during the President's Day sale. I kept checking my shipping status, and it like ended up in another state, and then it got rerouted back to my state, but different cities, so it was like bumping around everywhere. So I finally got it. Oops, I didn't do a good job with the tape. Bam! I will clean up all of this later. That's not gonna be fun. Okay, so I got The Marriage Plot by Jeffrey Unides? By Jeffrey, yeah, okay. So, don't know much about this. I thought it was a classic, but I'm not too sure. Set in the early 1980s, they're in the recession. So people enter into the real world, they're trying to reevaluate everything they learned. Don't know much about it, but I really want to read it. Apparently, it's an international bestseller. So, Soup's excited. Soup's. I think I might need to start a new pile. It's kind of getting crazy there. Okay, so the next book, I'm super late to the party, but it's going to be Anna and the French Kiss by Stephanie Perkins. I've never read it. I think I've almost picked it up when it was back in hardback in the old cover, but I never did. So I picked it up now. I just know it's about a girl named Anna who goes to, I think, a boarding school in France, and something about a St. Clair guy who's like super swoon-worthy. Chick, is this like a chick lit? Young adult romance? Contemporary. We'll go with contemporary. So that's all I really know. I thought I got the second book, Lola and the Boy Next Door, but that might be somewhere else in that box. So spoiler alert, I think I also got Lola and the Boy Next Door, also by Stephanie Perkins. But we'll get to that when we get to that. Okay, so my next book is Frostfire by Amanda Hawkins. Hawking. Oh God, I'm failing as a booktuber. Okay, by Amanda Hawkins. Once again, don't know much about this, but every time I was on the book outlets, I would see this and I would want it. So I thought, get book one, see if you like it, and then keep going. So hopefully we'll get to this as well soon. I'm going to say that to every book I hold up because, guys, seriously, I bought them. I need to read them. I need to read them. Get after me about that, I promise. I will let you. Okay. So we got Noggin by John Corey Whaley. I think this one's about a guy who gets, like, his head frozen. Listen, I was alive once, and then I wasn't. Now I'm alive again. Simple as that. He goes, his head got chopped off and shoved into a freezer in Denver, Colorado. 5 years later, it was reattached to some other guy's body, and here I am. Doesn't that sound weird? Like, I mean, it was also a National Book Award finalist. I've heard, Padfoot and Prongs rave about this book, so I decided to finally just pick it up. Also, it was, like, super cheap, so. Best time, right? It's my birthday month. Leave me alone. Don't judge. Lola and the Boy Next Door by Stephanie Perkins. Don't know much about this other than it's a girl named Lola. It's a companion novel to Stephanie Perkins' Anna and the French Kiss. So it's not necessarily a direct sequel, but the characters show up somehow and interact with each other, and then move on to the next book, which is Isla and the Happily Ever After, which unfortunately was not on the book outlets in paperback, so I shall wait. I want to see if I even like these two first. Although everybody on the booktube seems to like it. The next one I haven't heard anything about. It's called Hidden Girl by Shima Hall. Once again, if I'm saying these names wrong, I'm so sorry. I just know this one is about a girl who was 8 years old when she was sold into domestic slavery, and this is her story. So it seems like it's going to be horrifying, sad, but very enlightening. It says it is the story of a modern-day child slave. So I'm excited to see what that entails, just because I think it's going to be an eye-opener. We always hear about slavery going on, or still going on, and it's so unbelievable just because it doesn't touch everyday society, or at least it doesn't touch my life every day, because I'm not, you know, in the know about any of that. So I'm excited just to learn more. This one here is called Far, Far Away by Tom McNeil. It goes in a small town where nothing ever happens. Everything is about to change. That little blurby sentence summary thing made me buy it. That made me think of Storybrooke from Once Upon a Time, the ABC fairy tale retelling series. Like, doesn't that make it sound like the intro to it? No? Okay, well, I'm hoping it's going to be something really cool like that. I don't know. It just says, this is a strange and fateful tale of a boy, a girl, and an ancient ghost. So hopefully I really like it. And the cover is weird. It's like just really clear, and then it's the book. I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel about that. But it's pretty nonetheless. So that's all that really matters, I guess. Okay, then I also got Hexed by Michelle Craze. Sounds funny, crazed. I just know it's about, like, witches. It's really all I know. I know there's a sequel, and I know some people talk about this a lot, and I just know I want to read it. So, I am. Boom. In your face. Okay, so I'm almost done. I also picked up The Young Elites by Marie Lu. I've read Legend. I loved it. I did not go on to the second book, so been years, need to reread that. So I saw her book, The Young Elites. This was one of her newer ones. I think book 2 just came out. It's coming out. Something along the line. It's out. The Rose Society. So I decided I should pick it up so I can get in the know. Yeah. I don't really know much about it other than people liked it, just not as much as her other series. I don't know. They didn't like it. Okay, I'm just going to put that there because the stack is kind of too crazy. Okay, and the last book I got, you can see my order summary. Woo! Boom. Is called Trouble, a novel by Non Pratt. I thought this was going to be a really thin one. It looked really thin on the book outlets. But I just know this is a story about a girl who gets pregnant. The dude that's the father ditches her, and this boy steps up and starts, saying, hey, I'll tell people I'm the dad, I'll stick by you, and he's really not. So hopefully there's a romance involved in there. It sounds super cool. I'm excited. They had it in hardback and paperback, but I picked it up in hardback because it was like $1 more. Why would I not do that? Okay, so I have one more box to show you. It's actually not bookish. I don't think it is. It's from the Marvel Collection Corpse. Corpse? Oh my god, this is failing. I'm failing as a booktuber already, and this is my second video. Okay, so it was Deadpool themed, and let's see, I think there's a Funko Pop, so I'm about to be super excited, because I already have a Deadpool Funko, right here. He's the Walgreen exclusive. He's holding a little rubber chicken. He's a bobblehead. And he's going to chill next to Nightwing while we finish this video. So the first thing I see is a badge that says Marvel Collector Corps. It's like one of those stick-on badges. The back of the wrapper has like tape on it. And a pin that says Marvel Collector Corps. Chorus or corpse? Comment down below and tell me how to pronounce that, please. Or I guess I could just put a link into dictionary.com and then the pronunciation thing, right? So that's pretty cool. Yay! I saw the movie Deadpool. Because of the trailers, I was kind of hesitant. They didn't wow me. But my boyfriend was dying to see it, so I saw it. And I loved it. 5 stars, people. 5 stars. Go watch it if you're 18 and older. It's rated R for a reason, kids. Okay, so now that the box is open, let me show you. Looks like that. Has a Deadpool stuff on the top. Pretty cool. Okay, so it comes with a shirt. I ordered a small. They also had extra small. I think these are unisex sizes. So I wanted to try the extra small just because I like more fitted t-shirts because I don't want to look like a boy. But I didn't want to order a small and then it not fit, or extra small and not fit. So I got a small for now. Let me see. Oh, I think that'll fit nicely. I don't know if it's going to shrink or not, but I think next time I might just do the extra small. So I'm going to renew my subscription, but with an extra small. Super cool. Deadpool just jumping out willy-nilly with swords. Cool. So it is going to be a book haul. I got a comic book. It says the world's greatest comic magazine, Deadpool. You can see all his little burrito and chimichangas, or chalupas. His face, which was a little grotesque. But hey, Ryan Reynolds, you can never make him look ugly. Although they tried, believe me. So I'm going to put that over here. I have more comics. If you want to do a comic haul later on, just put in the description below. I don't have too many, but I'm in the market to learn more about this. My boyfriend has 1 million, so I can just steal his for this. Okay, next I got, oh, he's so cute, the little mobies. He's Deadpool. Is my Robin one on here, guys? No. Oh, yes, he is. You just can't see him. Look, and they could be friends. Look, it's baby Robin hanging out with Deadpool. I ran into the pile of books, so it's an even bigger mess. But I'll pick it up later. I'm excited. I'm failing as a booktuber, but I'm excited. Okay, so I also got Adorbs. Oh, he's an exclusive. And he's holding a pony. It's Cowboy Deadpool. And he has a little pony. Can you see it? I can't tell if you can see it. But he's so cute. I love it. I've never had Adorbs before, but he's so Adorbs. I did that on purpose. I'm running out of space to put him. I put him in the Iron Throne, but he wouldn't stay. He's gonna go up there. No, so you can see him. Can y'all see him right here? I guess so, maybe, right? I don't know. Okay. Last but not least, I got a Deadpool. A Funko. This is like the whole reason I ordered this subscription box, guys. It's a bi-monthly thing. And look, he's like jumping. He's leaping. He's leaping for leap year, y'all. I wanted the cowboy one, but I don't think that was the exclusive. I think they sell him at stores. But look, he's jumping and he's on like a little clear thing. I don't know if I want to take this one out because it has the exclusive sticker, but it's so cool. I'm happy, guys. I'm going to read lots of books and I'm happy. But that's all for now. Hopefully this video totally didn't suck and you want to see more of me. If not, I'm so sorry, guys. I failed you. Second video and I failed you. But anywho, I'm going to go now. It's currently February 29th, so I'm going to go party. Not really. I'm going to go play board games with my friends. But nonetheless,